Hi children, today we are discussing about the lesson. This chapter name is time. So children, we know that there are 7 days in a week. A week consists of how many days children? 7 days. We know the days: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay. So these are the 7 days. It makes a week. Okay. And then we know that there are 12 months in a year. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November and December. There are 12 months in a year. Okay. So we know that how many days are there in these months. In the January, we know that January consists of how many days, children? So in the month, we can like this. So hold your fist like this, hand like this, fist. So you have to make this hand like a fist. First, starting from the little finger, January. The below one is called as February. March, April, May, June, July, again August, September, October, November, December, January. December only. Okay. So like that you have to count and write down the number of days. Okay. The rising part of your hand is called as, fist is called as 31 days. Rising one is called as the rising part, that we call it as 31 days, and the lower part is called as what? How many days? 30 days. Okay. Usually we know that February, during the month of February, usually 28 days is there. In the leap year, for every 4 months, February, 4 years, leap year, that is called as leap year, every 4 years. So once of 4 years, so that year is called as leap year. In that leap year, the February month consists of 29 days. Okay. Here are some questions. How many days are there in a week? There are 7 days in a week. How many days are there in a month? There are 30 in a month. 30 or it may be 31 days in a month. How many days are there in a year? Usually the year consists of 365 days. In a leap year, 366 days. 1 year extra, that is 366 days. So we know the calendar. So you observe the calendar 2021 in your home and write down the weeks. How many weeks are there in a week? Usually 4 weeks is there in a month. So usually 4 or it may be a 5 only. Okay. And you have to write down the number of days in the January, February, March, April, like that. In the month, in the year 2021 calendar. Okay. Leap year means what? Leap year means it will be appeared once in 4 years. During the month of February, the days in February is 29. How many days are there in February 2012? So 2012, how we can calculate? We can divide 2012 by 4. 4 5s are 20. Take 12. 4 3s are 12. Is it right? So there is no reminder here. So this 2012 becomes what? Leap year. So like that, 2013. Take 2013, whether it is a leap year or not. So divide by 4. Why we have 4? 4 divisor, taken 4 as a divisor means leap year usually occur once in 4 years. 4 5s are 20. Take this 13 below. What happens? So it is not divisible by 4 directly. 4 2s are 8. So remainder is 4 3s are 4 3s are 12. Remainder is 1. So here is a reminder. That's why this 2013 is not a leap year. Next question. How many days are there in a February month? February month of 2014. 2014 also it is not a leap year. It consists of 28 days. Whereas 2016, it is a leap year. During the month of February, it consists of 29 days. Fill this in your textbook using your pencil. Okay children, here exercise number 14.1. First mean. If 365 days are there in a year, if 365, first exercise number 14.1, first one, if 365 days are there in a year which is not a leap year, how many days are there in a leap year? So, we have 366 days in a leap year. Answer. Examine whether the following years are leap year or not. So, put tick mark to the leap year. 1908, 1908 is a leap year. Second one, 2003 is not a leap year. 1972 is a leap year. 1990 is not a leap year. 2013, it is not a leap year. This year, not a leap year. How many leap years are there from 2013 to 2025? So here we count the years 2016, 2020, 2024. So there are 3 leap years in between 2013 to 2025. So we are in 2021. You have to count. It is a leap year or not, children. This year is not a leap year. 2020 is a leap year. Last year it is a leap year, but this year it is not a leap year. Like that you have to calculate this one. How many days are there in 2014? Here 2014 is not a leap year. That's why the number of days are 365 days. How many years? Read the question, fifth question from your page number 77. How many years once in the birthday be celebrated for those who are born on February 29th day in the leap year? In which years? Means 4 years once. So how many years they can celebrate the birthday? They are born in 29th of leap year. So usually they are celebrating once in 4 years. They celebrated once in 4 years. Okay. And then calculation of time. Children, we learn the time. Okay. Time, you know. How many equal parts are there in a dial of clock? Children, we know that the dial of the clock. Write down neatly with your using a bangle or a compass. Write down 12, 6 properly, 3, 9, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there are 12 equal parts in a clock. Okay. What is the bigger needle of a clock indicates? Here there are 3 handles, needles in the clock. So usually the bigger one indicates seconds. Bigger needle indicates seconds, and the smaller middle one indicates minutes, and the small one indicates hour. Usually the time divides into seconds, minutes, and hour. Next question. What does how many minutes form an hour? You know that how many minutes form 1 hour? 60 minutes form 1 hour. Okay. How many seconds form 1 minute? 60 seconds form 1 minute. 60 minutes makes 1 hour. 60 seconds make 1 minute. So, from your page number 78, read the time as shown in the figure, and write down. Here, first one, 3:10, 3 or 10 minutes. Second one, 5 in the So the hour hand is in 5 and 40. So that 8 represents 40. Okay. 5, 10, 20, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. This shows 40 minutes. 45, 50, 55, 60. It makes complete 1 hour. Okay. And then next one. Now next the page, that is ante-meridian and post-meridian. You know children, ante-meridian means what? Before. That is, we call it as in short form what? AM, ante-meridian. After the afternoon we call it as what? Post-meridian. In short form PM. Okay. So you are writing the activities you are done in the morning. So usually the morning means from 12. So we can call it as AM. After the 12 hours we can call it as post meridian. Afternoon, evening, and then night indicates what? Post meridian. Observe the midnight and midi afternoon. So it takes the same timings. Okay. And it is called as ante-meridian, and the post-meridian is midday and mid-hours, 12 hours, midday, 12 hours to midnight, 12 hours indicates post-meridian. Okay. From exercise number 14.2, evening times indicates what? Post-meridian. Morning times indicates ante-meridian. 13 indicates what? After 12. So it is called as 13. In 24 we can take a 24 hours. So it 1 becomes what? 13, 14, 15 like that. Okay. So and then it indicates post meridian. So like that you have to fill in your textbook. So usually the evening we can represent as post meridian, morning ante meridian. Second way, Lakshmi's daily activities is given. Write in ante-meridian and post-meridian column. Children, Lakshmi gets up in the morning at 6 o'clock. That is ante-meridian. That is AM. 6 o'clock. 6 AM. And then takes bath in the morning at 6:30. That is 6:30 AM. 6:30 AM. Ante-meridian. She helps her mother to do the household work from 7 to 8:30 AM. Ante-meridian. She goes to school in the morning at 8:30 AM. And she takes lunch at 12:30. After 12. So after midday. So it becomes what? Post-meridian. 12:30 PM. Next, she goes to play at 5:30 at the evening, 5:30 PM, and she sleeps at 9 o'clock in the night. 9 o'clock that we call as PM. In the railway timetable, the departure time is written as 19:30. In the railway timetable, we can see that the departure timings, it is written as 19:30. So what is the actual timings when compared to the 12-hour clock? Children, write up. See, 13. This is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. This becomes what? 7 and 30 hours.
PM.
And which after 12 we can call it as post meridian, that is PM. Okay. And next, the arrival of time of an aeroplane is written as 20 hours. Right? This as per 12-hour clock. We know that 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That is 8 o'clock, 8 PM. Okay children? So like that we have to compare the 24 hours to the 12 hours. Next, you have to count the blinking of eye lashes. So, heating of milk and other things. We take your watch and as per the watch timings, you have to count the minutes and hours. Okay. Next, from exercise number 14.3, if it is correct, you have to tick mark, or wrong, you have to write the answer. Okay. The timetable, the time taken by you to play with your friends, it takes an hour or minute. So usually we play with an hour. The time taken to say the prayer, how many hours? No, we can say only a minute in terms of minutes. The time required to have breakfast in the morning, it takes half an hour. The time required to build a house, it takes a days or a minute or hour. No, it takes some months. Okay, it takes some months, or it may be 1 year. Okay. So learning practices you have to write in this column. So from your exercise number 14.4, this is your last exercise. Okay, children. You have to practice how to write this clock and color in the classwork also. Exercise number 14.4. First question. An exhibition was arranged. An exhibition was arranged from 7, 9, 12. I'll write here 7, 9, 12. What is it? What is this? 7th day, month and year. 2. How many days? 10, 9, 12. How many days was the exhibition arranged? Children, we know that. So we have to calculate this one using how many days the exhibitions are arranged. We can calculate it by days only. Compare the days, starting date and ended date. 7, 8, 9, 10. The 3 days exhibitions are conducted in the school field. Okay. Next one. Suresh went on a trip from his school from 3/10. Date is 3/10/2011 to 7/10/2011. How many days he was away from the school? We have to calculate how many days he was away from the school. So first he was going to trip on 3rd, 10, 11. But he was usually up to this date he was going to trip. We have to calculate. The answer becomes what? 3. Okay. 4 days. 4 days. Okay. 4 days he was going to trip. And then Ramu did not attend the school from 1/3/12 to 3/3/2012. How many days he was absent? Counting the number of days from 1st to 3rd, he was absent on 2 days. So 1st, 2nd, 3rd, he was absent on 3 days. So write down the answer, 3 days. So write down the clock.